Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. You're looking at the G2SP. It's a Tier 7 Japanese tank destroyer located on the north spawn of Prokhorovka, and it's under command of heavy999. Well, this is one of the new ones that have just come into the game. And well, he's armed with the 105mm gun, capable of doing 320 alpha, penetrating 205mm with standard armor piercing, and with the premium rounds he can actually do 320 and 244mm. And he's headed straight for the center line. Now technically this is one of those tanks which I think there were design drawings for, but they never actually went ahead and built one. And the first shot is actually on M4A3E8. He's pulling back into cover. So you can see it is quite almost like an assault gun, you might say. Oh, enemy Arty is active, and it's an enemy PP. He's in a tier 7 game, tier 5 tanks in it. So it should be fun because it means he's got a big advantage on them with a 105mm. Standard reload time is I think it's 7.96 seconds. 7.86 seconds. And we can see that Heavy has got 6.37 seconds. So he has reduced it a fair bit. Oh, just bounced around from a T1 Heavy up on the hill, and that was a 75mm gun. No, 76mm gun up on the hill. It was 115 that he blocked. So you can see the armor is actually quite strong at the front of the vehicle. Okay, T34. Yes, big hit. 342 off that. So with 320 alpha, he's going to be doing considerably more damage than any 90mm armed tank destroyer would do. The thing is, he doesn't want to get spotted by that BP. If he starts pumping rounds into the sides, it could be deadly. He's aiming for the spotting bush, or right next door to it, hoping there's somebody behind it. But now we've got an M10 RBFM up there. He needs to get rid of them. Oh, big hit! 299, but it's a low roll. Now he can really take these guys apart. And look at that, KV2. That's really bad thinking. He knows full well that he's been firing up there. Well, he got an ammo rack there for 840 hit points by taking out the budgie. And it looks like our team are now having a bit of fun with this fast firing tank destroyer. Just went over the top of the Porlac. But I'm sure the... Oh no, he can't get a shot now because he's in that depression. Going back to the bush, just in case there's somebody there. More than likely, with our guys moving forward, there will be. Now he's still got to think about that M4A3E8 that's just the other side. And in fact, there's a Churchill 7 as well, only a short distance away. And he wipes out the EZ8. So he's got himself another kill, 2 kills now. Now he can go for the Porlac. Yes, hits the engine bay for 350, a high roll. And he hits the side of the Porlac there with 289 low roll. He's only got the turret to work with at the moment. The Porlac looks like he's, well, he's a bit hazed at the moment. He's being attacked by our other teammates over there, and in fact he's gone, he's out the game. I think he was feeling so threatened with so many shells hitting him, not just heavy999, but there was an enemy tank over there, and in fact it was the T1 Heavy, and the T1 goes down to the Cromwell B on our team. Okay, he's going to go after the Churchill 7. This is very, very risky. He pumps one round, a high roll into the Churchill 7, but he did get spotted. And the worry now is the enemy Arty will take it out on him. I'm hoping the enemy Arty is working on the guys on the hill, because if he starts firing in Heavy's direction, he could strip a lot of hit points off. Well, it's another hit, but it's a low roll this time, and he's now starting to receive fire from other enemy tanks on the other side of the battlefield. He's had to pull back because of that. That KV2 has actually got the 107mm gun, not the dirt gun. Okay, still can't get at that, but there's the enemy Fifi. He's under fire now, and he's gone. And that means now he can push forward, use the rock, and yes, takes out the Churchill 7. And there's now only 5 enemies left. They've got an M10, a KV1, a T78, a Jackson, and they've got a G2 SP, just like heavy999. Oh, nice hit there. 333 on the Jackson, it's the high roll, and he takes out the KV1. That's his 3rd kill. Has to line it up again. And he takes out the M10 RBFM. 248 hit points, 4 kills. There are still 2 left. He can get a top gun. Oh, unlucky. Just got a slightly lower roll. Is he still there? Yes, he is. And he gets the kill. So that's 5 kills now. There's only 1 enemy left. It's the G2 SP. Ideally, he wants his teammates to spot the guy and for him to slot the guy from here. He's switching rounds to the premium ones. There he is. And get him. Yes, and he does! And that's a top gun right at the end of the game. And that is victory for heavy999. Here's the end of battle results, and that was the first ace tanker for heavy999 in the G2 SP, the tier 7 Japanese tank destroyer. He also got a demolition expert because he blew up one of the enemy tanks and completely wrecked it with 1 shot. You've got a fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 exactly. The high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall, a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, and finally he got a top gun with that last shot on the G2 SP and took him out. He waited until the other guys had spotted him and wounded him, and then of course his big 105mm round finished him off and gave him the top gun. His win rate in that game, 16,041, a very high score indeed. Congratulations to heavy999. Let's have a look at team score. Well, look at that. The highest damage was 5,376. Nobody else was really near him. The Cromwell B on his own team only managed 1,922. 3rd highest damage was, well, the G2 on the enemy team, 1,639. Obviously, he doesn't have heavy999 skills. And when it came to kills, yeah, he got that one too. 6 kills to him, 4 kills to the Cromwell, and everyone else either have 1 kill or nothing. And when it came to base XP, he's got that one too. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. He managed to get 1,719. So he's one of only 2 players who managed to get over 1,000. The other one being the Cromwell B. He got 1,149. And the next highest base XP after that was the Hellcat with only 583. Ridiculously low. So yeah, this game was really carried by these 2 players, heavy999 and Big Tank Leader in the Cromwell B. He fired 23 shots, got 18 direct hits on the enemy, 17 penetrations, damage of 5,376, of which 3,879 were at more than 300 meters. A lot of those shots fired up onto the hill and wiping out the enemy at some distance away. They were very accurate shots as well. 4 hits received, 1 penetration and 3 non-penetrations. Penetrating shot came from the KV1 as he came over that rise, and he just went a bit too far. Luckily, he didn't get any hits from the enemy Arty, because that could have proved a bit inconvenient, especially if he fired the heat rounds. 285 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 6 enemy vehicles spotted, 12 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 1,375 hit points of spotting assist. Now, he did earn a profit off this game on a premium count, 39,291 credits, and he also got a nice profit off the XP as well, 2,578. But best of all, he's got his first ace tanker in this vehicle. It won't be the last ace tanker he gets, because I'm sure he's going to get a lot more. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.